probably keep it in though.
This is the casting couch.
Stop.
There's no real job.
No,
But
what it do, YouTube? It's your girl, Siani Shania, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, it is Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. And I have my ex-boyfriend here with me today.
hey guys, my name's Andre.
So,
I don't really like that intro, so if you edit that out and start over.
oh my gosh.
Okay. You don't leave the casting. No, why are you stopping it? Just go through the whole video.
Oh my god.
Come on, director. Oh, come on.
You're fucking annoying.
Okay, go.
So today we come to you with a video that I feel like we should touch on because a lot of people, don't believe that exes can just be friends. And a lot of people find it hard to believe that me and him are like just strictly friends, like no sex, no kissing, no touching, no none of that. This is the ex couple that is doing none of that. So,
It's a challenge, but we get through it. No, I'm playing.
It's not a
I'm playing.
Stop, because we came today to just talk about how we transitioned from exes to like getting back to friends, because what a lot of people that know us know, like we went to the same high school together. We were friends for like 2 years before we stepped into a relationship. So we were together for 4 years and we've been broken up for going on 3. January.
Just 3?
You broke up with me in 2017.
Yeah, so you broke up with me in 2017.
No. So we have a timeline. Okay. So we've had 2 breakups, and I don't know if people know it, but I broke up with him in 2015 because of infidelity reasons. He couldn't, be faithful. So we broke up in probably like the middle of 2015, and we got back together the end. Yeah, like we kind of reconciled like the end of 2015. He's not good with this shit. He don't remember stuff, but I remember it.
I think it was like around like Thanksgiving time or something.
No, it was Christmas, because you came. Actually, it wasn't even Christmas. It was New Year's. You came to my job New Year's Eve, trying to be sweet. So he's a
the
McDonald's.
Oh no, wait. When did I come to Pink?
That was when we were together.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible at dates. I don't even listen.
He's very terrible. I have a muscle memory, so
so
in 2015 we broke up for like 8 months, and then we got back together. He was in the army, and we decided to do the long distance thing. I think we were 20. Yeah, we were 20. Both were 20 at the time.
Yeah, like 21.
20 going into 21.
Yeah.
Fun fact. His birthday is March 10th, mine is March 18th, so we were literally 8 days apart.
Yep.
Which was really fun for me, because whenever I got him a gift, I knew it was coming back around to me, so.
She was in it for the gift. Apparently, she was in it for the gift, as we can see.
No, I wasn't.
His birthday gift,
I loved him.
My gift is coming next.
It was just very convenient. It was just very convenient that I balled out on you, and then like 8 days later, it was coming back to me, so. He's drinking. I already drank 2 glasses of wine, so I don't need to drink anymore. But yeah, so that's the timeline. We were friends so we knew each other in 2009, but we didn't really talk. 2010, we had classes together, so we formed like a friendship. 2011, I think that's when he told me he liked me, and I kind of like brushed it off. Like we were like texting.
Can we just get into the whole part where
people think we can't be friends?
No, like the before the I like you part. I think you had like a situation going on.
No, you're talking about senior year?
Yeah, like.
Okay, so he wants to actually fast forward to the juicy part. Oh yes. God. So fast forward to so he told me he liked me in 2011. Fast forward to 2012, like 2013. I started kind of liking him, but I didn't let him know. And then I had someone else like me, so I was kind of like torn, basically. And the other party asked me to be their girlfriend, and I just said yeah.
She just said yes. first person to say, "Hey, you want to be my girlfriend?"
I mean, I didn't.
Like, you didn't even weigh the pros, the cons. You just gonna go with the first person.
I know. I felt like you wanna know what's crazy. Donald said that he
See,
was like, I
I'm
feel
glad
like
I'm not the only
he was like,
one.
I feel like you just went. Sorry, had to put the TV on mute. But he was like, I feel like you just went with the first person that asked you.
Yeah, I felt that too.
It was a stronger connection with this guy because we were friends, and he was my prom date too. So, yeah, but
Prom was lit.
those will never be like what happened on prom stays at prom. But yeah, prom was really fun. I was single during prom, so anything that happened during prom, I was single. Me and him were kind of like in the midst of figuring out what we wanted to be, because when I got with the other party, he decided to get with someone outside of school. So thanks, Ava, for that information. His niece told me he had a girlfriend. Even though I already knew he had a girlfriend, his niece told me about it. She was like,
she was like 5'6",
Ava doesn't lie, though.
something like that.
Ava knew what was going on, though. Ava knew.
Kids, well, I tell you.
She was like, you know, he has another girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, he just wanted to be like me.
How am I just knowing about this?
I told you.
That Ava told you that?
Yes, I've been told you that. I told you that day. You was right there when she told me.
Memory.
Yeah, he drinks too much. The army turned him into alcoholic.
It's Christmas. Everyone should be, lit on Christmas.
So fast forward, prom comes. After prom, we finally sit, discuss, what we want to be, where we see it going, and that's what started the craziness that was our relationship. It wasn't too bad in the beginning. Like, I guess because it was the honeymoon phase.
It's all the honeymoon phase. Yeah, about
3
months strong before you just start losing your shit over little shit.
First of all, I recall I was being very nonchalant about things, and that's what he called me out on. He was like, you act like you don't care about certain stuff when I tell you certain things. I'm like, I just been through this before, and I really, don't want to get too involved or too care. I don't want to care too much, and then I come off crazy. So, he made his wishes known. He wanted me to show more, so I showed more. And I think that's when things I don't think they took a turn for the worse, but that's when things started kind of going off track. So the first year, I want to say the first year was good. The first year was really good.
It was really good. It was really good.
I think 2014 is when we started.
The year was good, but for some reason we had this tradition on the 4th of July.
Oh my God.
We get into it. It don't matter what it is.
Every 4th of July, it was an argument.
It's like argument
Oh my
season.
God.
It's the
Our
4th
first 4th of July, we argue because his stepmom had a cookout. And we went, and then later, me and his cousins, my friends, our mutual friends, we went to the Parkway. If you're from Philly, you know that the Parkway does this big thing where they do the fireworks at night and stuff like that. We went. He's so worried about meeting up with other people. Mind you, I think one of the people was the other party that I was with in 12th grade. I really think you were trying to meet up with him. I'm not going to say his name, but I think you were.
Yeah, I was trying to
because meet up Donald was texting him, and you're like, where is he at? And I'm just like, yo, it's 11:55.
I'm
or it was close to when the fireworks
and
were
I'm
off.
regardless, we're going to see the fireworks because it's not like it's behind a building. It's going to be in the air.
It was a specific spot.
You're not going to miss the fireworks.
And I didn't understand for the life of me why he wanted to meet with someone that we both we were cool with the other party later after because it was kitty shit. It was a kitty relationship. Me and him were more a serious relationship. But I just thought that was weird. No, don't try to go meet with someone I was with for 2 seconds. We both just did this guy dirty. No, we're not. Stay here. We're going to look at the fireworks.
As long as you're with me, it shouldn't matter where we watch the fireworks. Was my point. And she just wanted to go off she's gonna stand on top of a hill, and she had front row seats to the fireworks.
I did have front row seats. Did we get into it the second year? The second year it was just us. Did we get into it? I know we got into it on a New Year's Eve though. caught yourself walking away from me and like leaving. And I started to get on the trolley. I was about to leave gas, but
Oh, that's true. How do you keep remembering these things?
because you
What?
were a fucking asshole.
I was not an asshole. It's
You were
just-
he
was
a
overly
fucking
dramatic.
asshole.
And I just let her have her episodes. I'm sorry I'm an asshole because I let her have her episodes.
No,
I'm not,
he really, he's a fucking asshole. Okay, so we're gonna like get into how we became, but I want y'all to know the
Okay.
backstory because it's really, we really grew and it really like took us a while took me, I don't want to say him because me, I love really hard and I have a hard time like letting go of people. So like for me to be at this space with this man who I thought I was going to marry and have kids by and stuff like that, it says a lot. Like it says a lot. Kudos to me because
and I can't get a round of applause. So
I mean,
don't even worry about it.
you're
I'm just
friends
going.
with like all your exes,
Well-
but not me. Like
Wow.
not me. Like I can't. But yeah, so fast forward, we got back together in 2016. Everything was fine. Boom, cheated on me when he was away. Should have already known that. But I had faith. He cheated on me. I stayed.
I'm not a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy. Don't bash him. He
I'm
was
not a
young
bad guy.
and dumb. I know that now. But cheated on me. I lost my shit. Like if he was in Philly, I probably would have beat him up. But he was all the way in North Carolina. I found out he cheated on me like 3 days before I was going down there. And guess what holiday was coming up, y'all? The 4th of July. So
It was just never, I think.
Another 4th of
It's
July
just
where
not
we had,
okay. Like, oh my God.
some shit hanging over and I have to go down here after not seeing you since Christmas and act like I don't have the thought of you like cheating on me with a whole nother bitch in my head. And mind you, I didn't have sex for 6 months. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm still going. He don't deserve it, but I deserve it. I've been holding out. Like, I've been holding out. So I get down there. I'm happy to see him and everything. The weekend goes on and I'm just like, I was notorious for looking through phones. I'm not even going to lie.
Did I even have password on my phone?
I think you did, but I think I had it. You kept calling yourself trying to change your password and you would change it, but then like unlock it in front of my face.
You're right, because I'm retarded. It don't matter.
He will always like call himself changing his password and then like be laying right next to me and just like type it in. And I would like do some sneak shit acting like I wasn't looking, but I would look and I would find out the password. And
Probably be like 3 a.m. when I'm asleep. She want to be up. I don't know if she set an alarm to wake up when I'm asleep. Or
no,
what it is.
I just wake up in the middle of the night.
Like,
If the phone
like,
is
who
between the
does
both of us,
that? Like, who-
if the phone is in between the both of us, I'm
Yeah, well, how you just wake up automatically? Oh, look, phone. Just go back to sleep.
no.
Just go back to sleep. That's
No.
simple. Go back to sleep.
Because everything I need to know
Like,
is in that
oh my
phone
God.
that you treasure so much.
Go to sleep.
Fun fact, the first time I broke up with him is because I looked through his phone. And I was just so tired of the
Then you looked at my phone the other day again?
Yeah. But I'm not your girlfriend. I feel
Took
like,
the phone. It was like, I want to see what y'all talking about.
but he looked through my phone too, so.
I looked at one picture.
You looked through my phone and you was in my phone when I was texting. Yeah, so I decided to stay with him after that. Like, fast forward, he comes home in December. Everything's good. Then he leaves. Dun dun dun. And then January came and it was about to go. And then like he told me he was getting like deployed. I still feel like this is a fucking lie, but it is.
One, she thinks a lie. I mean, if I had the papers, I would show y'all papers. We came down on orders because we were going to Mosul, Iraq. When they sent half of us, the other half was supposed to leave the following week. President Obama at the time cut the troop numbers down, so there's no need for the rest of us to go, so we stayed back. Which is the reason why I didn't go, because I was not with the first
He
group
broke up with me.
that went.
He broke up with me and said, I don't want you waiting for me. I'm getting deployed.
I'm gonna be
I
gone
want you
for
to
9
wait
months
for
in
your
the
life.
middle
I
of
want you to
nowhere
live your life.
in the
I
middle
want
of
you to
nowhere
live your life.
in a desert. It was like probably 120 degrees. I don't want you to sit around for 9 months waiting on me.
No, because we all know I can sit. Well, actually, I won't be sitting around, but I'm not interested in
That'd be real
niggas.
selfish of me.
I'm not interested in niggas. I would have been working and doing my thing. I feel like he knew he was gonna be out there getting butt, so he wanted to justify.
You can get ass on deployment, but who wants to get ass on deployment? Then everybody's dirty as shit. Smell like asshole.
No, I know what was going on. So fast forward, I'm all heartbroken and trying to fight for the relationship, and I love you, and you the one I want to be with. I don't care if you getting deployed. I'll be waiting for you. And he just like, nope. All right, cool. I let it go. I ain't let it go, but I let it go. I stopped texting him about this shit. So, a couple months later, I'm chilling with somebody new or whatever. And first of all, he was like notorious for posting people on his Snapchats and shit. First of all, we just broke up. Don't be posting no bitches, because I ain't posting no niggas. Have some respect for me. I'm still following you. I still care. I didn't want to break up. Don't fucking post bitches, and I'ma see it, and you know how I am. So, every time you post somebody, I would fucking, you really gonna do this? Oh, okay, this is why you broke up with me.
Every post. Oh my god, it was bad.
So,
it was bad.
He threatened to block me. I don't care.
I don't even block people, so you know how
What's
bad
a block?
you know how bad you gotta get on my nerves for
What's
me
a
to
block?
you. 'Cause
And
I don't
what did
block
she
people.
stop?
Like,
She
oh
don't
my
stop
God.
me. So it's crazy because I was chilling with someone and he was like a homie or whatever. He liked me or whatever, but we're not even gonna get into that.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm showing him you and shit. He like goes to a picture and then finds the bitch that she was dealing with. I'm like, it was like a picture of y'all on a bike or whatever, and he like, oh, is this his girlfriend? I'm like, I don't know, but we just gonna exit out of that because
even at that time, she was not my girlfriend. In my defense, she was not my girlfriend.
I don't care.
We were just in Myrtle Beach and we were riding motorcycles.
Like it was, honey. So it was on her page, not yours.
Yeah, because the video was taken on her phone.
No, I don't care.
It was taken on her phone. It's not gonna
be
on my page.
We're not even gonna go back to that. We're not even gonna go back to that.
Moving on. See, moving on.
Because listen, I'm trying to tell y'all how we got to this stage. Because now I'm going back, getting re-angry, and we don't need that in this video. So I see that or whatever, and I think at this time he already had me blocked, so I couldn't even like text him my shit, like, you motherfucker. So yeah, at that time I think we were not talking, and then that was April. So I want to say in May, in May I got with someone new, and it was somebody I already had dealt with prior. Like the first time me and him broke up, we had dealt with each other, but I had to end things because I wanted to work it out with him. So we both felt like it was the right time to step into a relationship, see what it could be. So, me and him were together, and I think, I'm trying to remember, because I know I reached out to you on something, I reached out to you on something. I said, unblock me because I got to ask you a question. Because I was just so curious about me. So I told I think I wrote
I had
you.
your number blocked. I think you wanted to text me. Okay,
yeah. I was like, can you unblock me? I gotta talk to you about something.
On my phone, you weren't blocked.
So he unblocked me, and I think I was going through it with like my current boyfriend. So I'm like, yo, like, is it me? Like, what be going on? Like, do I be doing shit? Like, is it me? Like, what's going on? Like, do I make y'all want to do other shit? And he was like, no, it's definitely us. Like, we're the problem. Like, you're fine. You're great. I'm like, okay, because, this new nigga I'm dealing with, like, make me want to put hands on him and shit like that. And I never put hands on Andre. Like, seriously. I've never, like, hit him. Like, never. I never put, like, hands on Andre. We never, like, I would want to argue, but he wouldn't. Like, Andre's so nonchalant about a lot of shit. Like, a lot of shit. And it's like, bruh, I'm sitting here bearing it all. The only time I see him cry, the only time I seen him cry was when I broke up with him the first time. That was the only time you cried, because I was crying and you was holding me, and I didn't want you holding me. And then when I looked up, you were crying. I'm like, what the fuck? So it like I seen, like, I'm like, clearly he cares. Like, clearly he cares about me and what we had.
Emotions, you know? I'm just like,
but yet and still, he's not fighting for me in this moment. Like, he's crying. Like, I know he loves me. I know he don't want to lose it, but he gonna cry and then just say, all right, it's whatever. Like, it's whatever. I honestly think I'm part of the reason he joined the army too, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Philly's the reason why.
No.
I can't.
No.
I couldn't stay.
No. Because when did you text me that summer, Andre? You said, I decided to join the army. I said, for what? What reason? Oh, there's nothing here for me.
Yeah,
I feel like that was a good trip.
Like,
No. Because you was never talking about that when we was together. You had one talk about joining the National Guard when we were in 12th grade, and that was before we got together. Never heard you say anything about joining the fucking army until we broke up.
But honestly, National Guard is a part of the army.
Admit it.
I
Because of
left
me.
Philadelphia because there's nothing here.
Because he didn't have me anymore.
Oh my god! So I'm supposed to leave a whole city because of one female. I'll be goddamn crazy. I lost my goddamn mind. I'm just gonna abandon the city because we broke up. What the?
All right, so fast forward 2017. We talked about that. I think that's when we kind of like scratched our beef when I was talking to him about my boyfriend at that time. I think that's when we like. Yeah, you're not doing that.
Hold on, I'm making the last story.
I think that was when we kind of like numbers weren't blocked and we were cool. So I don't even know how we got back to just talking regular or anything like that. I think it was just like we were like checking on each other.
Yeah, we really just like sent random text messages or like have little random conversations.
Yeah, and now like we're back here. When he would come home, like we just hang, like how he is now. Like he's home on break. Like we just hang out, and a lot of people just think like it's so like hard to do, but like we were literally together for 4 years, and I feel like if we were together for that long and can look past all the bullshit that we just named, because like for real, I didn't even expect to ever be friends with this man again, like at all. Like I thought when we broke up, I thought I lost my homie, my lover, everything. Like I just was like, there's no way in hell we gonna get back what the fuck we had before we got together. Cause I was like rooting him on, like the fuck the bitches and all that. Like in high school, I'm like, yeah, get her, Trey, get her. Like I'm not too much on that wave now because I still call him a hoe.
See, that's the thing. I feel like it is to like, don't treat each other like any different just because y'all not together anymore. I feel like that's like a big part of it. Like not because you're my ex and gonna be like, oh, I can't like
stand you or want to be around you.
Yeah, like just. It's really not that hard. You just gotta be you, like the person you like. It's still that person, you know. You just channel those feelings, but just not in I'm trying to get a relationship.
And then it's all about a healing thing. Like you gotta get through. Because if I was still holding on to the hurt and everything, it took. What the fuck? You just apologized to me months ago, and that was like we were like two years after everything. He finally apologized.
We gonna pause that for a second. I apologized like 10 times already, and every time she texts me, you still didn't apologize. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like I apologized like 10 times.
No,
like
because
my God, like
you never admitted for cheating on me right before I came to see you.
I gotta admit the cheating.
Because you denied it. Like you denied it when all the facts were in my face, and I knew you were lying, but you just kept denying it. Like. Bitches ain't gonna be that pressed over a nigga that ain't fucking. Like, come on now.
I said sorry like 10 times.
You ain't say sorry for that.
She said, I have to name
what I'm saying. I want to hear, because I be wanting to hear. God. Look, I cheated on you, and I'm sorry.
It's not the Maury show. Did you?
I don't care. Just the Siani show.
Maury.
But no, like, and I also think it you can't still be like I had a love for Andre, like I love him to death, and if he was to die today tomorrow, I'll be a fucking wreck. But as far as like romantically in love with him, I'm not. Like, and I think it goes the same. I I think it's the same for him. Like him being romantically in love with me, I don't think he is. So that makes the friendship work even better. And like I said, we had such a solid friendship already before we got together. Like once I started healing and looking at stuff, you know, from a different point of view, I realized like, hey, those 4 years like molded us into something. Like I know what I took from that relationship. We lacked communication a lot. Like not even just on his end. It was a lot of stuff that was going on, and I was just like sometimes brushing under the rug because he's brushing it under the rug when in all reality I'm not over it and I wanted to talk about it. So when, you know, my relationship after him, I just made communication a factor.
So like, I mean, if it's exes you feel like you should be really close with, like, and you know y'all talking, y'all on this level, like with each other, like how close y'all are, and you find yourself like in another relationship and you don't want to like get rid of it, I think you should let it be known to that person, like, hey, this is my ex, but it's not like that. Like, I know
people
this.
hate it, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
some people gonna hate it, but that's just how they like. Even now, if I'm like talking to someone, I'm be like, hey, this is my ex, so and so, we do this, and they'll be like, hey, like I don't want you to do this to that person. If I'm a person like that with reason, like you gotta give me a reason to why I can't do. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna do certain like things like you know, but if you're telling me I can't do this and do that, all right, first of all, pause. I've known this person for this much years, and I just met you
next year. We're going on 2019 is 10 years we've known each other, but next year will be like our 10th year of actually being friends. Because like I said, we didn't like start having conversations until our 10th grade year because that's when we had classes together.
Exactly.
But like I said, I feel like this topic was something to touch because I would talk to certain friends about me and Andre's relationship or friendship or whatever, and they're like, "How are you friends with your ex?" And I'm like, "Because we started out as friends first. Like, he's there for me when I need him. I'm there for him when he needs me. So it, like I said, it's not like every time we see each other we're fucking kissing and hugging and touching and fucking. Like, no, we're not. Like, it's not that. So why not still be friends with somebody who I honestly value the friendship?"
Maybe.
Then I have other friends who are just like, they feel like because we're such good friends and because we're still in each other's lives, oh, you guys were meant to be. Oh, no. Only we know what happened in our relationship and how it turned out. Like, things have happened to us inside our relationship that has linked us together forever, and that only him and I know the pains and the shit that we went through, so we can talk about it. And I just want everybody to stop thinking that just because you're really like close and cool with your ex that means like, oh, y'all want to get back together later on down the line.
Doesn't necessarily mean that. It means y'all
Some
grow your
people-
friendship a little stronger.
Some people are just like born. Like I said, I had time to look, and I feel like all me and Andre were ever meant to be were friends. Like, yeah, our friendship was very strong, and that's kind of what made us want to explore our relationship. But on a relationship tip, we're both Pisces, but we're two different Pisces.
I blame the relationship part on ending on my part, yo.
You said what?
I blame the relationship ending. It's my fault, yo.
Mm-hmm.
All my guys know, you know, young men, you know,
Yeah, maybe in another lifetime it would have worked out.
You
But
know,
because we're so,
it's the way.
like, Andre is the nonchalant, like, Pisces and doesn't want to talk, where I'm more of the, I feel everything, I want to talk about everything.
And I don't share emotions at all. Half the time I question myself, like, do you have emotions? And I'm
Probably
like,
not.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I really don't know.
It would be times I would be
But-
sitting there like just talking and pouring shit out, and he just looking at me with the and I'd be like, "Motherfucker, you still don't get it."
It's like, no, I don't.
Like Jesus, I cannot do the nonchalant. Like as his friend, yes, I can do it all day, but like as his significant other, no. But at the end of the day, this is forever my guy. He's in my life forever. Everybody who steps in my life knows that not everybody is going to like that, but at the end of the day, like I said, when niggas come and go,
I will always be here.
and when bitches come and go,
She will always be here. You
and
know?
that's just that. But yeah, so tips on how to just, like, we already put some out there, but tips on just how we keep our friendship strictly friendship. I think we already said it. It's just We're not in love with each other. It's not that anymore. Like,
we're not in love with each other. We just show love to each other.
To each other.
So, you know.
Getting over the hurt, of course, because if you're holding on to shit, you're not. All you want to see when you see the nigga is how you just want to beat him up.
Just want to whoop his ass.
Or when you see the bitch, like, oh, this whore.
Yeah, she did this shit to me. She did this shit.
What did I do? Did I do anything to you?
What did you?
I think the only thing he could, like, really... the only thing he really didn't like is that I looked through his phone. Like, he would go to sleep, I would look through his phone. And then, like, he would be like...
And I wake up with her crying or something for no reason. Like, you know how confusing it is to wake up 3 in the morning, somebody sitting there crying. Like, what are you doing? Like,
no, because you used to have me fucked up.
What are you
You
doing?
used to have me fucked up. Like, really fucked up. Like,
I remember the day you threw your phone at the wall and I looked at you like,
oh, yeah.
I was like, so why?
That was in the room. You know, I actually still have the hole in the room, like the hole in the wall.
You know, how confused I was. She gonna break her own phone and stand there looking mad. I'm like,
because this guy
he's gonna break your phone.
used to boil my blood.
Damn.
Like, he really used to, like, because half the shit he would do, like, and like he was my first legit boyfriend, so like I literally only had eyes for him. So it was just like, this motherfucker wanna be some bitches talk what? And then like I had an international boyfriend, like he's Mr. Jamaica, so he would have bitches in Jamaica like texting him and shit. And I'm like,
oh my god, it wasn't even that serious.
It was.
It was not. It was not that serious.
It was.
Now she making me seem like I was this high class asshole that just had shit going.
No, he was just a whore. Still is, by the way. Like, he's a whore.
At least I own up to it now because I'm not in a relationship. I think I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
You are, honey.
Okay.
You are.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I'm a single man. I can do whatever I want, and I'm not a whore. Right?
But then I look at like instances like that. Like we'll have talks, and I'll be like, "How many bitches you fuck?" And he'll like say, and I'm like, "This is exactly why I will never be. This is exactly why you can't keep it in your pants.
What the?
You cannot keep it in your pants. You can't."
All my guys know it's different when you're a guy and you're single. Not because I had sex with this many females doesn't mean like now that I'm in a relationship I still can't do that. I can do that, you know. It's easy to just forget about that.
Yeah, okay.
But the
whatever.
fact that I'm single just means I can do whatever I want. I can text whoever I want. She can't say why are you texting her because I'm not in a relationship with you. So don't question me or why I'm texting her.
This is why we're just friends.
So it's
like sometimes he be talking like that, and I just be going back to when we were together, and I want to like jab him, but like I remember, he not my problem no more. He not my problem no more.
And
but
it makes
first
it better
of all,
she can criticize
like
me on it.
I don't be criticizing. Treat your elf.
You need to sit down.
Treat your elf.
Sit down.
But no, like this video, I wanted to do it for a while. I'm so happy he's here and he agreed to do it with me.
Should I just ignore him?
I told him that I needed him to be transparent as possible, like just to be open, because like I said, this nigga does not show any emotion. Half the shit he just said in this video, I wasn't even expecting him to say, so.
Hence the reason why she probably gave me the liquor. You know, it relaxes me. She thinks she's slick, but she not. Like, okay, I'll drink it. You know, I relax. You know?
But no, like I just want y'all to see. A lot of people see snippets of us. Like I posted on my Instagram while he was here a couple nights ago.
Me choking her because she deserved it. You know, she said some shit.
He was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people like had stuff to say about that in my DMs. Or just like sending the eyes, and I'm like.
No, we're not back together.
No, we're just.
Even though she would love for it to be, but I won't allow it. No, we're not back together.
He's feeling himself too much. I swear I hate him so much, but love him at the same time. So, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Where's the thumb at normally? The thumb is somewhere over here, I think. It's like,
yeah.
Wait, thumb right here.
You're annoying. If you like Andre in the videos, you probably won't be seeing more of him because he comes like home twice a year, maybe. So maybe when he comes home for the summer, we can probably do something, or like just put him in a vlog or some shit. But if you guys like this video, if you guys have any exes that you're cool with, or you have the ex that you're not cool with and you feel like some of these tips were helpful, you know, y'all can sit down and watch it together and see where y'all can progress in life if y'all want. Merry Christmas to everyone, and thank you guys for all the love and the continuous support, and I will see you guys in my next video.
If you have any questions for me, just write billy.myspace.com/Andre. I'll reply to y'all. Man. Just like I'm playing.
I swear. Bye guys.